Serving God is obviously a healthy and important part of the Christian life. And I think sometimes what we do is we treat it as a duty, as an obligation, as something that we're doing for Him. And that's great, that's good. He did give us the Great Commission, and He told us what to do: go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them and teaching them. But we can easily forget that He also said, I am with you always. And I think once we start recognizing that actually I'm not going out there to witness to somebody on my own, or I'm not going into that pulpit to preach to this church on my own, or I'm not heading into this difficult conversation with a brother or sister in Christ on my own, but I'm doing it with Jesus. He promised to be with us, and we get to be with Him as He continues to build His church. I think there's a power to that, there's a comfort to that, there's an encouragement to that. And somehow the whole language of duty and obligation just sort of fades away a little bit. It becomes a privilege. We're joining Jesus. Who have you got for me today, Lord? Who are we going to talk to? Who are we going to encourage? I think that kind of language would be helpful for us in the church to protect us from a little bit of gritted teeth, forcing ourselves to do what we don't want to do, and instead to enjoy the privilege, even when it's tough, the privilege of being with Christ in what He's doing.